Hi, hi. Hello there. This is Marian, or Suf, as you might know me, a couple of you at least, from other streams. But today we are starting a new series, as I wanted, with a new update, everything fresh from zero. We've done a lot of tests lately, and today we're going to start working in Romania. So, everything is going to be on hard, right? And I even want to have global events enable. I will start with the vehicle from the 1960, and our education is going to be complex. Everything is as hard as it can be. There is no other options where I can make it harder than this. And we're going to work on our republic with everything we have, trying to build as much as we can with the resources that we are having. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play on Romania. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this update, I've been playing around with it, I've been testing. I think I'm at that stage where I can actually start from hard, making profits, and hopefully we're going to have our republic. I hope it's going to be a long series, I hope it's going to be a nice series, and we're all gonna have fun here. Let's see if there's one thing I haven't done is to connect to the chats and see if we have any viewers. So forgive me if I haven't done it already. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just now. Give me a second. Okay, I cannot find myself, but it's enough. Very nice. Let's see if I'm online. No, I don't see myself online. Beautiful, beautiful. Marianne, what have you done? No, here it is. I am online. No, I'm not online. So how come I'm not online? I'm online. Apparently to the streamer. Let me see. What am I missing? What am I missing? Here it is. Here it is. I'm online. So the chat is here. We'll be able to play from this point on. So, like the last time, I'm going to build my city starting from Arad, from the border crossing with Nădlac. So let's see, where do we have Nădlac? Arad, Nădlac. Here it is. Here it is. So we're going to start by making a road. So general stuff. I'm going to make this one as long as possible. Coming from Nădlac. I hope. I hope this is going to be straight. Is it straight? Something like that. Okay. It sure sounds like it's a straight road for me. Okay, so now, because of the new update, the spacing between the roads has increased, so we can have some other pins over here at the border now, if we're not paying attention. So, I'll do this one too. Okay. So there is a little bit of a spacing issue here, so that's how we fix it with a workaround. There is always a workaround for something. So this is our border, our frontier. Okay. Now we're going to start with agricultural plantations, and that's how we're going to make our money, through agriculture. At the beginning, and it's raining, and it's nice and beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have our highway, if I can put it this way, well, boulevard, depends how you like it and where you're from. So the first thing that we need initially, it's a depot.
That's something that would be nice to have. By the way, when it's raining, these roads are not going to be pretty good. Not good at all. So let's go ahead and do our first depot, and we're going to do a construction office later on. But for the time being, depot will do just fine. So technical services, road vehicle depot. I'm going to do a smaller one, a very small one. I'm going to put a brake on. Very important, because what we're trying to do here and achieve is to actually get some of this agricultural start going from the get-go, because we're going to need the farm. We're going to make farmlands where we do our grain, and from that grain we're going to export a lot of meat. Basically, this is how we're going to start. Undo. Hi mate. How are you today? Hello. So we have planned for our depot. What is very important here is to plan for our land, so this way we will know exactly where to put the road between the farmlands. So let's go ahead and go for fields. I understand that there's been some work done towards the fields. Alright, so there's been new things, which I haven't tested. So we can do a lot of things nowadays. So I think that leaving this spacing here will do just fine. Is it going to do just fine? Should I do it this way? No. Interesting. Should I build the distribution office first? No, it doesn't make sense. But the distribution office should be taken in consideration, so I'm gonna do the distribution office first. Okay, so mode distribution office. We're going to need a nice decent distribution office here. Okay, so distribution office. You go away. You drunk. Okay, so distribution office right here, like this. It's very important to have the distribution office close to the border, because when you're gonna wanna get resources, the distribution office is going to send the trucks here and then to wherever it's in the city. If you put a distribution office here, well, the truck is going to have to travel the entire distance before it loads here and then gets back with the resources wherever you need them around here. So yeah, we are doing the distribution office first, and now we're going to do the road vehicle depot. We really don't need a big one. We only need this one so we can purchase our buses and some bulldozers at the beginning, and we really don't need much of those later, because we're going to work with the distribution office and the construction office. Okay, so this one is here, so now we can go ahead and put our fields. So let's see how the modded one are showing. So we have field, and if we go here, 250 workers be required. Let's see if we go with the default one, 250. Yeah, it's the same. So there's been fixes done for this. So we're going to put the field here somewhere. Okay, now we're gonna have our access road for the field. Now we're gonna do this. We're going to need to start doing this somehow, like this. think it's a little bit too far away. This should do pretty well. Okay, so we have space here for things. Okie doke. And now we're going to have our farm. So we're gonna go with farming. We're gonna go for the one that has 21 vehicles. That's the one we need. Don't play around with other stupid farms. It's really not worth it. Okay. No, I actually have space to put it here, but I don't need it there because things, things which are about to happen. So we're going to have this one here. I always like to leave spacing. Okay, now we're going to come up with our storage. Grain silo. Oh, I already come across some issues. Issue resolved. Okay. I wonder if we do it this way, then we can fit something else here. So we're going to do it this way. Yeah, this way. So we have our grain storage. Now we're going to have our farm. Bogdan Alexandru, salut. Hi there, welcome to the stream. Okay, you are here to build our communist Romania with the trains, trucks, helicopters and all that. Are you in for some treat? I don't know, but trust me when I say this is going to be mind-blowing what I'm doing here. Trust me. Okay, so we're going to go for factory. We need a farm. So this is our farm. Okay. So we're going to plan it this way. Okay. Now we're gonna need our slaughterhouse, which is going to be here. And one of the most important things is the meat storage, and we have a modded one which I like a lot. Storage, and this one is the one we need. 1000 tons of meat. That's how much this one can store here, so that's quite the storage. And this is where we go into our first issue. I wonder if this is going to be good. Let's uncheck this one. Right, so let's check. Wow, I cannot believe it's actually in a straight line. Okay. So what we need first? Well, we first need the farm. That's the most important of them all, the farm. Second thing, we need power, we need electricity. So I have no idea how we can actually get electricity from here, but we're most probably going to import it. Most probably that's what we're going to do here. So let's think of an elegant way of doing this, because we're going to have to power our cities. So let's see. We might as well do it with this. So the farm can easily be powered with electricity from these parts. So we can go ahead and do like this. So this is one way things can go. So we're going to do this way. This and now this. Okay. So this is electricity. Oh, this is ugly. We're going to do a pretty Romania. Trust me when I say a pretty map. There we go. There we go. Right. So from that point of view, we have our how can I call it? Can I call it like our power grid lines? So now we're going to do the second part of everything. So I'm going to put a new field here, and this will tell me how straight things are going to be. That mode, we go on fields, select this field, and I'm going to put it here. The beautiful part of it is that the field doesn't cost us nothing. Oh, come on, man. I think this is just fine. Alright. That's our second road connection. And now this is where we have some space where we can put some extra industry once we are developed enough. Daniel, hello, welcome to the stream. So I started my series. We're starting with hard on Romania with the new update, everything nice and dandy. It's going to be really good. At least you guys, if you want to learn something from me, good. Maybe I learned something from you too in regards with this game. So let's have a look here. Okay, one field has been placed. I'm going to start with 5 fields. Let's see exactly how this is going to work out. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. What's going on? Why is this not showing as I intended? I think I'll leave it like this. It's a little bit weird why all of a sudden it not shows why I want it to show. So let's connect this one here. Okay, and we're going to build the farm first. It's already building. We don't need the silo yet. And I don't need this one yet. Definitely don't need this. And this is not building. Okay. So we need to start sowing really quick here. So distribution office is starting to get alive. Our farm is getting up to speed, and pretty soon things are going to shape up very nicely. We're also going to need a petrol station somewhere. I don't know where should I put it. I think here will be just fine. So let's see. I'm gonna go with mode gas station, and this is my my favorite my favorite petrol station. Should I put it this way? This will be an interesting way of doing things. This way the farm vehicles can have access to it, and also the trucks from the road. So I'm gonna do it this way. So it's going to be like this, like that, and then like this. Nice. So we have a mini roundabout here in the middle. So the farm is being built. We're going to get our tractors on the field as fast as possible. So let's see, we have 5 fields. We're going to need 5 tractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for the time being, that's what we need. The farm needs to know that it needs to have this field that they're going to work on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do I need? Okay, here it is. Great. So they start going sowing. We're going to need this this one here. So we have our farmlands. Maybe in the future something is going to be updated, but that's going to be next time when we're going to do the sowing. So the tractors have went away to do some farming. Good. So right here, I think it's where we're actually gonna be able to take care of our heating. Right here. So we're going to start with the heating. We have the farm. So yeah, I think we need to start with the heating. Heating, it's very important here. Before anything, heating needs to be addressed. So heating plants, we're going to go with the small one. We're not gonna need a big one, but we're definitely gonna need a small one. And we're going to we have the railway here. Okay, let's start somehow. I don't really want to put it this way, but I actually have to. If I put it this way, I can go underground. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Okay, so mode heating small. What I don't like here is that the pedestrian walk, it's stupidly put. But no problem, no problem. So let's do the pedestrian walks, which are very important from the get-go. Daniel, I'll be back in 5 minutes because I don't know the limits for entering Vatra Dornei again. Oh, okay. So let's see. Great. Good. Now we're going to put the heating. Okay, so we need heating. Should I go with a micro one? Or should I go with a small one? I mean, what's the difference in price? So this one is 52, this is one, let's go with the small one. because right now we're gonna have a very small limited economy. So I wanna go this way. Okay, so this is very important heating in the game, extremely important. Alright, so our heating is developing, and we're not going to develop electricity. Electricity is so freaking expensive, you won't believe it. Alright, so we're gonna need a bus stop somewhere around here. So let's go ahead and take one from the modding community. Okay. So the sewing, it's ongoing. That's good. From station, let's see. What should we choose? This one. Actually, this one is one of my favorites. So we're gonna have it here placed. Pretty nice. Because we're gonna need workers to work on those factories, and most probably going to have a bread factory here too. So step by step we're going to become independent. That's one thing for sure. We're going to need electric substation. Okay, which I'm gonna have here somewhere. So this is going to power our stuff. Maybe I should have done it there, I'm not sure now anymore. Okay, let's somehow put it here, because it seems like if I place it here, it's going to power everything. Okay, so the substation is there, which is going to power all this complex over here. I'm going to do a switch, medium voltage switch. This is going to bite from my fields. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Okay. But we're going to put a switch here then. Like this, and like this. Okay, so now we have electricity. We are going to import it from here. So we go with the import. So the only thing which is actually going to consume electricity is going to be this gas station, right? Good. Now guys, I'm gonna have to put you in a small, I'm gonna leave you for a few seconds. I need to make a phone call, a very important one, and I'll be right back, okay? Be with you shortly. Doo-doo. Oh gee, where is my...
Alright. Guys, I'm back. I'm really back. Sorry for missing. I just had to make a coffee, make a phone call. Woohoo! Happy days. Okay, so back. Oh man, let's have a look. So I have my coffee here. It's a nice morning, a very beautiful morning actually, to be more precise. And let's see who's here with us, because okay. Of course I get commercials on my own stream, of course. This is always nice. This is always nice. So, our structures are sewing. We have this here. We're going to need housing. Now we're going to need a shit ton of housing actually. So let's do this. We're going to need a couple of new buildings. So let's see. I'm always working with mods here because mods are so much better. It's crazy. Okay. So platform station, and we're gonna have a couple of things like this here. So let's see. Residential. Are we going to make an old town? Yes, we're going to make an old town. Yes, it's going to be an old freaking town, a freaking beautiful old town. So let's go ahead and do it. I mean, it's, at the end of the day, it's not black. What do you expect from not black? Not really much. It's an old town, right? So we're going to start with black like this then. And for some odd reason it's not connecting to my infrastructure. Hopefully this shit is going to be compatible. So let's see if I start this like this. Okay, let's stop the construction. It's on the border. I really don't like that. Okay? Oh, we are wasting money. We are wasting money. So we're going to attempt to do this again. Hopefully on a better note. Yep, that's how I want it. Alright, so this is going to be our first housing. So we're going to need one housing for this, one for this, two for this. So the way I work usually is I'm making a building for each piece of industry. So that's what I'm thinking to do right now. Okay, I just realized I will need to import stuff. I'm gonna need a warehouse. I don't know if I'm gonna build it here, but most probably yes. Okay, so we have our first housing. It's going to do more work. Yep, off we go now. So I'm gonna have this. It's here. Yes. Okay, so now let's check the paths for a little bit. So we're going to connect it like this. This one is going to be connected like this. So far so good. Now we're going to need our shop. So we're going to go into mode, shop, and we actually have two of them. Nice. This is going to be quite a big shop. No, am I in residential? Sorry. No, I'm in shops. So what's going on with our shopping facilities? This is a corner shop. Why are you already gonna go into cornering? Should I do like this? So this is a corner shop.
and this is a normal shop. The thing is that it doesn't sell me for some reason. What people can buy from this freaking shop? All gate shop, all corners food shop. Man, what is this bug? They're not gonna be able to purchase nothing from these buildings. They're going to be here doing nothing, just sitting pretty. Ah man, I hope I'm not gonna build those in vain. Okay, so this is our first little building. We have 2 residential and a shop. Okay, now the shop will require to have access because we're gonna have to supply the shop. So let's go ahead and connect it. Of course, this is not gonna look nice. Okay. Now let's work a little bit on our public paths because things are not as intended here. So let's give it this and connect it back again, like this and like this. Okay, so we're going to make pedestrian walks like that, and yeah, this is going to be our startup facility. Now let's go further and put some bread factory. No, actually I realized I'm gonna need freaking kindergarten, and I'm gonna need school. Hey. You know what, the shop can wait. I need kindergarten because these people are very moody people, my citizens, and if I don't give them what they want in the form of kindergarten school, they all decide they might as well stay home and take care of the children. Huh. Okay, so let's make the kindergarten, then residential. Okay, I want to make sure everything is going to be in a walking distance. So let's go with the kindergarten. ABC, kindergarten. There it is. So we're going to put this one here. Yep, kindergarten applied. We go back to residential. Then we add one more residential building to our complex, and then the corner shop here. And we can actually create a road. We're not going to connect this. No, I was about to say we're going to connect it, but no, not really. So we're going to come up with with another residential. No, this is the kindergarten. So let's have a look. Should I go with a bigger residential? Yeah. Because we're gonna need to put a school here, we're going to put a fire station, a lot of stuff. So let's see. We need population at the beginning. Oh, guys, I'm gonna leave it for a second. I need to speak with my wife. Da.
Jumbi. Ah! Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Woo. Okay. So, I need to go ahead and do our republic as intended. So this is going to be another building here. And then we're going to have our school. And we don't have a building for this one? Yes we do. Yes we do have a building for this one. So we have school, kindergarten, corner shop, which is going to come right now. Corner shop. Okay, mode. Shop. And corner shop. Here it is. And this is our first neighborhood. Okay. This is pretty sweet. Camera, man, camera. Okay, so we're going to need to bring electricity to this neighborhood here. So that's going to be interesting. And I think I've done a stupid thing. And it has to do with the planning. Okay, so building underground connection. Heating, heating pipe 35,000. Okay. So I think that much is going to be nice. This is going to be the second one. We're not going to build it, not just yet. Okay, so we made our storage, which is good, pretty good. So we have our storage underground, and most probably one of this is going to go left and one is going to go forward. We're going to have heating in 3 places of the town, but I don't trust this one to be able to do much, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's go from the underground mode, and we have to plan, as we have school, kindergarten, so our education is almost in place. Okay, so let's deal with the pipe for a little bit, like this, so we know for sure they are going to be built when there is time. So how is our sewing? Let's play. Okay, the sewing is going on pretty nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So things are on the way. Things are on the way. So now we need. Okay. Let's put a break on this construction. So right now we are having a couple of buildings which are being brought to life. We have our shop. So let's see. This is the corner shop, right? So we're going to need this one to be built. We need our residentials, and now we're going to need to do some medical facility and fire brigade. Very important here. Let's see. I'm going to burn through my dollars, so we're going to need one of those harvesters. This is something that we need to purchase with dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where some good bunch, or good, sorry, a good hunk of our money went, because we want to buy this harvester. This is really good. It will allow us to put some more fields, even though we only have 5. Most probably I'm going to be able to harvest 6 or maybe more. So from that point of view, that's the best investment you can do. It's a good value for your money, and I strongly recommend to do it as fast as possible, because you're going to burn through your dollars eventually, and you're not going to have this option eventually. And it's a very good harvester. I mean, it's level, let's see, because this is with levels, so this is level 32. Yeah, so harvester speed / level 32. Let's see what we have from the communists. Well, we have level 22, so that's really low. And having this matador harvester or combine, it's a must. Bogdan Cristian Gulescu, hello, welcome to the stream. Salut, salut. Okay, so we discussed a little bit with the harvesters and the combine. Our tractors are doing sowing. We are in the 1960, and we are building our neighborhood. So we're going to have our first citizens here, and we have almost all the needs required. We have kindergarten, we have a school, we have a corner shop. Now we need to take care of a fire brigade. So let's do the fire brigade. Very important in this game, fire brigade. Fire station. And we're going to go with the cheap one, right? Well, not the cheapest. This one it's too cheap. And we're going to put the fire brigade right here somehow. But the thing is that we don't want it to interfere with the railway. Okay. So the railway. Let's go ahead. I hope I'm not gonna put money down for this one. So the railway is going to be parallel with the road, and this way we will know how much we can expand to the left side of the road, because we're also going to need to create a railway crossing eventually. So we can expand our field on the left side of the farm. We can only go as much as possible to the right. Okay, so this is going to be our railway. We're not going to build it because we are poor. We're playing on hard difficulty. So the night has arrived. Everything is pitch dark. And let's go ahead and come up with our fire brigade. Please tell me I'll be able to construct it here somehow. Pretty please, let's read this way. Pretty please. No. Ah well, this will do. I'll take that. I'll have that, thank you very much. Man, I really don't like it. Okay. Well then again, the railway, it's going to become 2 tracks here, so I really don't have much space here to play with, and the fire brigade overlaps the railway, so I don't like it at all. Actually, let's press the play button. Okay, now let's see how much which buildings are being supplied by this. Okay, everything from here is not supplied by electricity. Good. Ice and ice breaking here. So let's go ahead with the second track for the railway. This will do. Okay. And we're going to play with long trains, so we need to be very careful here. Okay, so we say that we have to do this like that. This one of them is our shop, which is this here. So the shop will require to have a road access because of supplies. Great. So we're going to do this like that, and then like this. Then our paths, which are very important. Not to be fool around with the paths, trust me when I say this. I'm gonna go this way, okay? Good. So we need to connect everything here. Like this. Okay. So we're gonna have paths crossed like this, and the fire brigade is going to be here. So let's see, mode,
Am I gonna have to build this? Yeesh. No worries, no worries. Because the train is going to come off here. So we're gonna have this junction here, which will facilitate our fire brigade department to come across. And let's do it now. Mode fire brigade, and now this should come up like this. Okay, finally. Right. Why? You said it's going to work. And nobody, it's fair in this life. Okay, so let's do this one more time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have our fire brigade. Now we need our medical facility. So let's go with the hospital. And let's see. I think I have one which I prefer a lot. I don't know if it's this one. No, it's not this one. Oh, here it is. This one is one of my favorites. I like this one a lot. It's just not gonna fit here. What a big surprise! I'll say. What a big surprise. You can actually have it here. Man, why would you put a hospital next to the farm? I don't know. It's a Placi Root building. Salut, hi there, Generalul Mihai, salut. Bine venit pe stream. Hello guys. Route planning, I don't know about route building, but this game, it's freaking awesome. When I say trust me, when I say this game is awesome, it's awesome. So we're going to put our medical facility over here. Okay. And now we're gonna have to power everything up. So we're going to have to bring electricity here. Oh, my nose is so itchy. What in the world is going on? I hope this is not a allergic reaction of some sort. That's the last thing I need. Okay. So we're almost done with our startup city for the farm. We just need to bring electricity to this the citizens of mine. And I might be able to bring electricity if I put a power substation over here. So let's do it. Well, trust me, this game is some output. Well, there are people which are making riskings in this game because we have Romanian trains here, we have Romanian vehicles, a lot of nice modes. We're going to create the Dacia factory at Pitești. We're going to build the Electroputere factory in Craiova. We're going to do all the major economical points which Romania used to have in the communist times. I'm not a communist, don't get me wrong, but this game, man, it's so nostalgic, and I lived in that time frame. It was not pretty, I'm not for sure, but this is a nice way to do things. So we're going to come up with our electricity cable like this. So our railway is going to have poles like these ones, and we're going to come up with our electricity from here like this. So let's keep the distance a little bit. Okay. Okay, so this one's we're going to build with dollars, not with dollars, with money, real money. So we're going to put this one to work, and let's build it. Okay, So we should have electricity here, finally. Okay, so we have lights. Let there be lights. And the heating has started. Right, we have people working already in the heating station. We're going to, oh, in the shop it's on. And the shop it's on. What a beautiful shop. ABC, the power is on. Okay, so far so good. This is Orada old block. Is this the kindergarten or Orada old nursery? Yes, so we're going to build a nursery. This is residential. And this is school. We're going to build a school too. And we're going to build this one too. Okay, so this is everything we need for starting up our city. For now. Gimel Mihai, okay, I thought someone else said something more. And we're going to do the medical facility here. Okay. Now, roads. Roads, they need to be upgraded. It's very important. So, we're going to upgrade those roads to power poles, electricity. So, we're going to do this way. And we're going to do it in money. We should have built it. This is going to be expensive. And I'm going to do it with dollars. Actually, I'm going to put dollar sign here. We're bringing electricity into my town. Okay. Good. So let's do some more. Like this. And we don't need the road with poles anymore. So we're going to do this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. I know this is expensive, but these things are very important. Can you imagine if you have a fire and the fire truck is delayed? Yeah, we're going to be screwed. So we really have to invest here in our situation. So everything that has to do with the fire brigade, with the medical facility, everything needs to be done in a good way. Okay. Right, so the road cost us an arm and a leg. That's one thing for sure. And we're going to do the paths. Hopefully we're going to become independent. You see, if you upgrade the paths to gravel, you increase the range, the traveling range of the citizens. So it's very important to have them upgraded in a city. We don't care much in an industrial area. Right here in the city, this is very important. We don't have money to make double lanes. It's going to come in the future, but for the time being, we just don't have, and we cannot afford. I mean, we've already been stupid enough to invest so much money. Oh, fire brigade, jeez. This one has to be built too. Okay, so we have a nice facilities here. We have our nursery, which is the kindergarten. We already have teachers. We have our school, so people are getting schooled. Our temperature is going to 90, so outside is 19 degrees too. 21. So we have for the wind, it's pretty decent. Sun, it's up. Good. So from that point of view, we're doing the weather. It's okay for now. Hopefully, we're not gonna have some hurricane surprise. Okay, so we're going to need an ambulance for a start. So this one goes 90 kilometers per hour, 100 kilometers per hour, 100 kilometers. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know, I just like this one. So let's see, which one should I go with? I guess this one. This one looks like an ambulance, kind of loud. So it's cheap, it's decent, and it's here. So we have one ambulance. We need a fire truck. So level 4, level 10. We're gonna need a level 10 at least. I don't like that skin. Let's go with this one. Okay, and we have a fire brigade truck. So our community, it's strong. It's really strong. Now, what we need here, we're gonna need a bus stop. Yeah, we're gonna need our citizens to be able to go to work. Oh man, I don't like this power grid here. I just realized I hate it. I hate the way it looks. Oh well, it is what it is. Here we're going to do some parking lots. We're going to do some housing. This is the train. Okay, so we're going. We are in April. We can go fast forward, and we will start to do our main square here, or our bus stop. So let's actually do the bus stop. Should we do the bus stop first? That is a big question. So we don't store this way. Okay. So we're gonna need some bulldozers. Ooh, this is a nice bulldozer. Level 25. Wait, 7 tons, 5 tons. And why is this more expensive than maximum speed 22, 7 tons, 47? I don't know why. This bulldozer on the paper it's not as good as this one. However, it's more expensive. I'm going to buy 2 just because they're new. And I also need an excavator. So let's see, excavator. Excavator. So let's see. Level 2, 26, 38, 33. It's the 38. Hello there. Okay. So I have my excavators. I'm gonna need a bus. So let's see what options we have for the startup. Not that many, to be honest with you guys. Not that many. So which one will be the cheapest? This? No, I'm not gonna buy that. This one goes 65 miles per hour. This one goes 85. So it's a lot faster. This one. I'm gonna go with the fastest. Okay. So we have our first bus. We have our first bus station already. So we're gonna have to create another bus station here. Okay. Sun is going down. Sowing is finished. Now the growing process has begun. We are in April, so it took a month for the sowing to be completed by the farm, which is not bad at all. Is this without power supply? No, it has power supply. Why does it not have power though? I'm sure it's supposed to be light up. Okay, here, this is our distribution office. And we're going to need this one. Okay, now we have our corner shop, which is lit up. Looks pretty awesome. I think we're going to build a hotel here, and we're going to start bringing tourists, so we can actually make some money. Yeah. So let's go ahead and build our bus stop. We're not gonna go with something fancy and big. We're going to stuff which are small and practical. That's the way we want to do things here. Small and practical. Where is it? I know I have one which is my favorite. Let's see if I can find it. It might be a favorite. No, it's not. Where is it? Wait, here it is. I'm gonna put it on favorites. Here it is. This is my favorite of them all. Good. good. So I'm gonna build this one here. Okay. So we're gonna go as far as this. Okay, so the bus stop is being built with dollars because I was not paying attention. I'm going to create this road connection here. Okay, so road again, paths, very important. Now let's see how many unemployed we have. Unemployed people. Okay, so we have a lot of youngsters, not that many employees. Let's see, how are their needs? Unable to visit the church. Nice. Church, they need a church. Well, we're going to build a church in a long run. What? Why do I have a modern truck available for purchase? Yeah, combined cargo. I can actually buy this. Huh. No, I'm definitely not gonna buy this one. This is not right. This is not right at all. Okay, so now let's go into a little bit of more industry. So we're going to need an industry for charcoal, and we're going to need an industry for gravel. And gravel, we're going to take it from here. We're going to do a processing mine here, actually processing factory here. And the same will go with the charcoal. So I've done some tests. I know exactly how that thing should look like. Are we still having? No, we don't have any any workers, but it's okay. It's okay because we don't have a bus running. So let's finish with the road system because things are gonna get stupid fast. Okay. We don't need asphalt on this one. Good. So we're doing pretty fine here. Not sure if I should actually create a hotel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build a hotel. We have absolutely no income, we need the hotel. So hotel, because we are close to the border, and why not, right? Okay, so we're building our first hotel. And we're going to have this bus go from the border, and we're going to only deal with tourists. And go here. And here it goes. Okay, now let's connect this hotel. Okay, so let's do the public path differently here. We're gonna go like this. Something is on the way. Something is preventing us from making construction here. Is it the sewage? Please don't be because of this. Some other infrastructure is on the way. Yes. Sorry. Oh my god. Can I not actually build paths because of the sewage? What's going on here? This is odd, to put it mildly. I mean, I'm able to make buildings, but why not? Why can I not make? Okay, do we have tourists? I didn't check. I don't think we have tourists. Then again, we don't have employees for this hotel, so let's make another building which will be employees for that. Okay, so let's see, mode residential, and we need for a corner flat. Here it is. Is it this one? No, it's not. No, 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 stop, stop. I'll put this one on favorites. I'm gonna put this one on favorites. Okay, so here it is what I was looking for. No tourists, not yet. Do I actually have tourists here? I have 12. I don't have any employees that are working in this. Okay, so let's gonna make a path. I feel like I'm the pathfinder for some reason. Okay, so let's see. Is he going to be able to get here now? Yeah, how stupid is that? We actually need a path which will connect it this way, believe it or not. So let's see. Yep, now they are able to go there. Interesting, interesting enough. So my hotel is having employees. We need to make money, so I'm gonna go ahead and build this silo. We're going to need trucks. So this one is perfect. This truck here, it's perfect. So covered hole. What do we have? I need something which has a lot of tonnage. So this one, from what I see here, can carry 10 tons. This 9.6. This is not too bad. 70 kilometers per hour, 62. This is doing. I mean, 9.6. What are we talking about? A couple of hundreds of kilos. And price difference is not big. I'm tempted to buy this one because of the speed. This one 52, 70. 8 tons. Engine power 132. 8 tons. I don't know, man. I think like I wanna go with these ones regardless. Okay. So the silo has been built. Let's build a farm. Now we're going to do the slaughterhouse and the meat storage facility. So we have a working city for now. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with the sewage, but I'm a bit disappointed. For now. Let's see, am I actually able to put normal buildings on top of this? No, I'm not. They said that you can do it. I don't know. I don't get it. I was able to put the bloody thing. I don't get it. Why I cannot place this on top of the sewage? I was able to put the bus stop. I wonder if it's because of the weight of the building. I don't think so. Could it be because I didn't actually build the pipelines? Whatever it is, I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe if I build them, I'll be able to put buildings on them. How much will it cost me to build? Oh, shoot! Can you imagine if I build this fucking piece of shit and then it's not gonna work? Is it? For the sake of testing. And let's do this one too. Okay. Right, let's see now if we can put buildings on top. Yes, now we can. Actually, now we can. So that was the problem. We actually needed to finish construction on those. Alright, so let's do the pathing now correctly, because it's stupid the way I did it initially. Okay. This is so much like it. So much like it. Wait. Okay, so it's raining. We have our facilities here. And we're gonna need another bus. We're gonna need another bus. Now I'm gonna go with this one. And this one is gonna go between here to here. But we're not gonna dispatch it yet. We have to wait until our crops are done and get inside the silo and be turned into livestock, and from livestock we're going to slaughter the livestock, so our livestock is going to become steak, T-bone, whatever, burgers. So we're going to make them into burgers, and we're going to make restaurants or hotels and so on. We're going to deliver it here. So my city looks pretty nice in the night for now. I'm going to do a lot of foliage, and yeah, we're going to make this really nice and pretty, but we have to wait until our crops are done. Do you have tourists? No, you don't. Missing stuff, really? Hey, listen to me, missing stuff. Wait a second. Of course it's not working because I don't have a path connected to this. Alright, that was taken care of. Okay, this looks like a nice modern medieval city. Okay, we have tourists. Finally, income. Here it is, our income is growing. We have income, boys. Whew. So, another 3 tourists on the way. Yep. Bring those bloody tourists. Capitalist pigs. Alright, here it is. So, finally we're doing what we were planning from the get-go. We have our ambulance there, we have our little community, it's on. Our little community, it's on. And from this we will grow. We will go into mega industry. We're going to have the most strongest and finest railway system on the face of this game. Man, it's getting cold here. I think I need to start my central heating. Crying out loud. It's end of April and it's cold inside home. Okay, so okay, dog. I think I can actually go ahead and import Am I going to be able to import stuff? I don't know, the best thing is that we're actually having income, man. We're having income, and this is really, really nice. Our people are making money for us. They're not just consuming. So from that point of view, let's see how many tourists now. 2. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. We have a total of 23 tourists over here, and they are a little bit of a complaint. Some guests are without, no, tourists were not able to participate in any sports. Jeez. Okay, that's 101 fatality. We need to build a sports field. We need to build a sports field. So on the back, we're not going to make paths made out of gravel, at least not for now. So we're going to make here parking lots, and we're going to make sport fields and so on. I think I should go a little bit more like this. Yep, and now like this. Oh, this is getting pretty. Okay. No, actually, let's do it pretty, right? This word is thrown around a lot these days. Pretty. I like it's pretty. It's pretty. So let's do this one. No, round. Go this way. This way. Wow. Building underway, right? Sure. So let's do this. Okay, like this, and now let's do this. Now we can come up with our sports fields. Okay, mode, sport, storage, school, shop, sports playground. And we're going to go with tennis. Yeah, tennis is our sport of choice here in the Republic of Romania. So we're gonna have Tiac. Okay. We have an Houston. We have an issue. Or Baikonur. We have a we have an issue. Yeah. Oops, Baikonur. I think we have an issue. Right. So we have our sports field here. We're gonna make a path. Okay. Yeah, whoa. That didn't went according to plan. Nope, don't like it. Why? I think that's sufficient, and then we can put some parking lots later on, because this is the railway, so we can expand this way, and then with footpaths we can expand it on the right side too. Okay, so we have sport fields now. Let's see what other demands we have. Culture. I piss on culture. Okay. They were unable to visit the church or place of high spirituality. I get church. How much is a church nowadays, man? Mode. Church. So we have this beautiful church here. I think we should go with the Orthodox one. The Orthodox one is not that pretty. Oh, should we go with this? I feel like in Spain, no way this one. No can do Jose. Ooh, this one looks pretty. And it fits, and it's cheap. If the church is what you guys want, here is the church for you guys. There we go. It looks out of the, I don't know, of the landscape. But it's here. There is a church now. People can go to church. So one demand taken care of: electronics. No, we don't. You guys cannot have electronics. We're unable to participate in any sports. Culture. Customers are without service. Okay, so we're going to grow this, and we're going to need a university. We're going to need a university. Where can we build it? Well, I think here will be just fine somehow to have our own university. Okay, so for the time being we don't have yet communist blocks and all that. We keep it pretty Eastern European. Prague, Czech Republic, the sequest land, Hungarian way. Okay. So you still bringing tourists? Good. So we're going fast forward. We're waiting for our fields to finish growing. We are in June, so I think we should be able to start planning for industry. I think that will be the smart way to do things here. I'm also going to need some refrigerating trucks, which we're going to take the meat from here, which, by the way, I just realized I do not have a road connection. So this is going to get out of this like that. Okay, so we're building from dollars, which is okay. Which is okay. And then we also need a way to actually have our fire brigade capable of coming here and deal with any fire that might occur. Same here. So we always have to take care of and consider fire prevention. Fire is something which can ruin us. If one of these expensive buildings are, let's put it this way, kiss kiss goodbye, we are done. Seriously, we are done. If the fire comes and it basically destroys everything here, we are done. Our republic, it's screwed. So that's something that we need to keep in mind and avoid at all costs. Great. So we need to wait until we start having our fields harvested. We're not going to import. We are importing already a lot of stuff. So we're not going to import. We're going to wait. We're not going to build industry this year. And I cannot wait for industry because look, we have charcoal. We have coal everywhere in the mountains, and from here we will be able to bring a lot of coal, deliver it by train. It's going to be a massive industry here on that hill. So we are at Arad. We are at Arad. I think we are still at not like Arad, it's somewhere around here. Yeah, so Arad, we're going to develop the railway through Arad, then to Timișoara, and then from Timișoara we're going to make a railway which is going to go to Lugoj, Caransebeș, and here we're going to make our iron facilities. So we're going to basically mine for iron ore. Now where are my slippers? Jeez. Let me do something here. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. So let's see. It's a lot of a waiting game from here on. Man, this game starts to look prettier and prettier with each and every single update, I have to say. Every single update makes this game a lot prettier, much to my liking, and I really appreciate the developers here. I haven't seen a game restore soil. What? Restore soil? What in the world is this? This is something new. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do some landscaping while we're waiting for everything. Ooh. I should go like this. Okay, so let's see. Are we actually able to plant trees over here? On the middle of the road? Ah, that's cool. Okay, that's really cool. I like it. So we are making everything here look a lot better. Okay. Now these ones. Okay. And this is going to look really nice. So let's carry on here with the poplars. Daniel, I came back. In the end, I had to do a study for a route. What route? What route are you talking about? So I'll do this here like that. Okay. I need to go across this way. Okay. And around here let's put shrubs. Okay. Okay, so we made some plantation. Things are going to look really good. Gimish, Mirkure, Chuk. Oh, nice. So, things are on the way. We haven't had yet a fire. Hopefully we're never gonna have one. But from my experience, I know the fire is just a matter of of time. It's just a matter of time until we're gonna actually have a fire going on. We have rain again, or man, I don't know why. I feel like the years are passing a lot harder nowadays. So we are having profit, a small profit, but we have profit, and I think we should build some helicopter facility somewhere, which will bring us dollars too somehow. Wow, should we bring dollars? How can we bring dollars? Cheap. The closest Soviet, the closest NATO border, it's at Constanța, and we are at Nadlag. So, oh, we have NATO here in north. Okay. So let's see. Page you Puta. This is all these goods are delivered to these customers will be sold for rubles. How about this one? Dollars. Ooh. So in theory if we have a road which will go to Halmel, you can actually bring tourists from NATO. Oh, this is so big. This is the most beautiful road in the country. Really? I didn't know that's the most beautiful route in the country, to be honest with you. What makes it so beautiful? What's the catch with it? And tourism is actually bringing us money. So it brought so much money that I can actually buy a refrigeration truck, which I'm going to need to take meat from here to the border. So let's buy that refrigeration truck. So refrigeration, which one is best? So this one is doing 6.5 tons of meat with a total speed of 78 kilometers per hour. This one can do the same but 62 kilometers per hour. 62 kilometers per hour. So I guess this one is the best. How much is this one? 5 tons, 75 to. It seems like this one is the best value. Sorry, is the best money for your value. But I just realized something. Winter is approaching, and we're going to need a technical facility, which will need to clear our roads. So, because that is going to slow down all our vehicles. So we need that. So in July, the crops are almost done, and very soon I say, we're going to start the harvesting season. So let's see exactly what we can get with the technical $8,000. Let's see how much is going to be with rubles. So rubles, that's 5,000, and this one is 2,000, 7,000. Okay. Can we have this one here? Can we fit it somehow? No, we cannot. Can we fit this one? Yes, we can fit this one, but this one is going to be in the way of our agricultural machines. Can I have it here? No. We need to put this one in such a way that is not going to interfere with our harvesting process, because the harvesting is going to be done through this road. I mean, to be honest with you, we should not worry about harvesting, because this facility is going to be active in the winter, so no harvesting is going to be done. So I think it's safe to actually put it here. Okay. So we can go ahead and buy. Oh, they are so expensive. Let's wait. We don't need to buy nothing now. We build it. It's there. Let's upgrade the road though. No. I've done it here. I've done it. God damn it. So let's do this. Okay. 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 And okay. Okay, so only this small little venture here, it cost me 2,500 rubles. Just that small little asphalt cost me 900. Okay, so our trees are growing. Good. How much until we start harvesting? Come on, man. Why is it so slow? And the weather, it's okay. Good. So we have to wait.
Mr. Studios, of this high school, I lost so much from the live. Yeah, well, you can always rewind and watch later. I mean, at the end of the day, it's our first episode. We started this series. We have our small little town with everything. So we have a hotel, which is bringing us money, as you can see. Because you're wondering, what is tourism? Well, look, tourism in working. So we have tourists in this hotel, and they are bringing money. Even though I'm actually having shops, I'm importing electricity. So yeah, Christ Almighty, everything is working. I had the same layout from the beginning, with the farm, with the silo, which goes into the livestock farm, and then to the slaughterhouse, and from the slaughterhouse it gets stored here for meat. I have a new tractor. Oh, we don't need that. It's expensive. Stop production. What? Nobody's working here for some odd reason. Okay, so we have citizens which have escaped and able to participate in any sports, unable to visit the pub, get clothing. What? Oh my god, I need a shop where they can actually buy clothing. I just realized I actually have a shop, but they do not sell clothing, and that's very important. That's actually a game mechanic. You need to be able to provide clothing for your citizens. Oh my god, how can I do this? How can I fix this really quick? I know a fix. I know a fix, and I have to destroy something here. Well, I'm going to do it. So I have to destroy this and make space. Yeah, whoa. Mode. We're going to go with platform, parking lot, power station. Nope. Power substation. Yes, here it is. So I'm most probably gonna have to use this one, which is for 300 meters. Okay, so this is the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna build it here, so I need to delete some more here. So I said I'm gonna use this one for 300 meters, right? But I have to delete even more of that. 500 meters. Ooh, the 500 meters is really appealing to me. Okay, so the 500 meter one is pretty sweet. Okay. Good. So we're going to have to build the power line for electricity. Okay. And now we can actually build some type of a store here that will be able to provide our citizens with the electronics and clothing. Let's put a break on it. This is actually a little bit of a small disaster here. So we go with store. Where is shop? Okay. So we have our little bazaar here. Oh, it doesn't fit. It does not fit. So let's try with a different store, which is going to sell electronics. No. What's going on here? I don't get the information on what the shop is actually selling. Oh, here it is. Here's the shop I needed. Oof, 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 oof. This is going to be expensive.
isn't it? I feel like it smells like it's expensive. Christ. Okay. I need to make the shop. I have no choice. I need to make the shop. No. That's why you don't put a freaking corner shop when you put a shop like this. Okay. I have to build this shit. I'm developing in a boulevard here, to be honest with you guys. Cozonac, tovarăș șef, permitem să vă citesc raportul extremului de astăzi. Am avut 50 de milioane de privitori în 147 de țări, toți burghezi au fost banați. Good, good, good. You are a true Soviet engineer. Long live the party. How was that one? Hit Stalin. Okay, so we're building our shop facility, and it's so expensive. Alright, let's go fast forward, and we are expecting our crops to be done and start some real money production. Okay, so we have this beautiful store right next to our railway. How amazing is this? Is this Soviet or not? Pretty Soviet, I'll say, comrade. So, do we have workers here? Yep, finally we have workers. And we also start to have customers. And our temperature drops here because we don't have any employees. And this lady has it's stuck. Oh no, it's not. There it goes. Oh, this is going to be so freaking expensive bringing workers because they flew. Ah, crying out loud. I was wondering what's going on. I don't have babies. They escaped, man. All my citizens have escaped, and this is costing me an arm and a leg to bring them back. Corner shop, okay. These guys have escaped, mostly of them. This is tragic. This is tragical. And all this because they had no clothing. Yep. Just because of this one, I lost so much. I lost 100,000 rubles because of this mishap. That's how expensive was this mistake. Then it's healthy to drink alcohol. No, meat is for health. If you wanna improve the health of your society, meat. Alcohol is not for health. If you're talking about this game, talking about real life, come on, man. You know, alcohol is not good for you. You might as well drink gasoline. It's still gonna get you killed eventually. Gasoline does it a lot better. Okay, so our tourists start to come again. We start to have income. It's low income. So we just need to start our industry pretty quick. Okay, we have tourists in our bus stop. The ambulance has arrived. And that was a little bit of a disaster. Well, depends, man. Dirty water, if you have it from Chernobyl, you might get an extra arm You might get that arm handy, you know, you can do the job a lot faster, you know what I mean? If you are pretty handy quick. No, I don't, that was not good. Okay, if you are handy fast. Depending on what you watch on the internet, being handy is good. A third hand can help. Okay, come on. The time, I don't know, I think they played a little bit with the time because it's not passing so fast anymore. I think like it's taking a lot more until we're getting to September for some reason. So it's August. So we have 4.81 hectares. And we can plan a couple of things here. So let's see, molding. So factory. So we can think of a bread factory here. I'm gonna have to go off with that one. Yep. And that's how our bread factory can look, and we also go for storage and get some decent warehouse. Storage. Come on, I need something decent. Oh, this is quite big. This is quite a big one. How expensive is this shit? 19,000. And how much is the default one? 14,000. Oh well. 16,000. Okay. Doesn't fit there, right? But if it's here, but then I'm gonna block my exits. Why is this one so different than this one? 680. Oh, this one stores food, meats. This one stores everything. And it also has a better road connectivity. Yeah, this one is a lot better. Oh, stop! I actually need it. No. I actually need a storage. Because we're going to have to import a lot of stuff. Okay, so this storage actually is needed. Right, so we have a storage here, and we're going to need a couple of tracks. We're going to need a cover hole, one, and we're going to need some refrigeration trucks. 1, 2, 3 will be enough. Okay, so we have our distribution office, and this is where the fun part starts. This is where we configured everything. So we're gonna have the distribution office program to pick up meat from our meat storage when it's gonna get to 10% and deliver it here. So this is what we're going to do. Right, so we take meat when the storage is 10% full, and we're going to deliver it here. Okay. So this is how it is going to work. We're going to dispatch this bus, and we should be able to have workers now going here. I might actually have to create another couple of buildings just for me to have workers to send to the bus stop. For some reason there is no workers here, and it's okay because they are going to the hotel, they're going to the store, they're going to this heating facility. No engineers. Happy days. Oh my god, I need the university ASAP. So let's go ahead and do residential building, which is going to be strictly for the bus stop. That's what they are going to do, the people from this. And we're going to also have to build a university, because otherwise we're going to be screwed without one. Without one, we are done. We're not going to have workers. Where in the world are the... Oh, they are on favors now. There it is. Residential block. Okay. Look. Okay, and I'm going to instruct these guys to go strictly here. Okay, so we're going to have workers going here. Right. Okay, so that doesn't work like that. No problem. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, so we started our production. We start to have meat. One of the meat is going to go to 100 tons, which is 10%. Our distribution office is going to send the refrigeration trucks to pick up the meat and sell it. So we're going to have income now coming from two sides. We're going to have income coming from our hotel, which is doing pretty well. We have 37 tourists. So from that point of view, we are good. We are still making profits. Yeah, so our money are growing each day. I might add, we might build another hotel if things are going very, very well from that point of view. And we have our shop, which is doing okay. It's selling stuff to the tourists and our citizens. And we have workers, which are gonna go ahead and work in these big buildings. Now, one of the main concerns here is that we need a university. Without a university, we are screwed. And on the long run, we need to educate our people, and we need to do it ASAP. Okay. This one has workers. Good. So yeah, we have to figure out where we're going to place the university. Right now we are agricultural culture. We are an agricultural society for the time being. So we're making profits. We're making steady profits. So we don't have enough workers. So 15 workers on the way. we're going to need a university. And for that university, we're going to need to build another block of flats. So let's go and find a decent university which will fit our needs. Okay, this actually looks pretty okay. Is it going to interfere with the railway somehow? I hope not. How much? How expensive is this shit? 87,000. Oh my god. Well, we are investing in our future here. Yeah? So the future has to prevail somehow. So I feel like I want to destroy that church. That church is on the way. Here's goodbye to 1,000. No, freaking way. This was an accident. Quick to main menu. No way. Jesus. Load the game. Default. Okay, so we have to build a university. Church. Who needs church in the communist time? No church, comrades. There is no such thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and play with our lives. Okay, and we're going to do that university. Let's put the brakes on it. Residential. Railway construction, no, university. So what's the name of this? Medical university. Jeez, technical university. Oh my god. How expensive is it? 1,100. Jesus, 105,059 and $591. Rubles. Jesus, this is expensive. I think if that one was expensive, well, this one is stupidly expensive. Is it going to interfere with the railway? The future railway? Yeah, it will. I don't want a medical facility. I want a technical one. Technical university. Oh, wait. What's this here? Hello, baby. Ooh. I'll be able to fit a road there somehow. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to fit a road. It's very important to fit a road here because fires, man. Because fires. Okay. It's not a smart one. University. No, not that one. This one. Nope. Technical university. So let's see now. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. The railway has enough space to go by. Good. Good. We might actually be able to rebuild the church. Okay, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and build this city. Kiskis got by 8,000 and some odd. Okay. And we are on the verge of getting bankrupt, and I also have to purchase a couple of these ones, and let's put it for us asphalt with lamps. That's going to be 90%, asphalt road 65%, and the rest as it is. Okay, so we have snow plows here. So these are going to take care of our winter. We need to make sure this thing is going to work because otherwise we're screwed. So we're going to program this one to go only here, but there is no engineers in this class. Jesus. We have one, but it's not enough. And that one it goes to the medical school. Okay, in this case, let's put this one to go here. And this one, we're going to import some fine engineers and have them here. And also take care of the shops. I don't know. Maybe the university too. So now we're gonna have engineers here. Okay, so we need to prepare for winter because okay, treabă de comuniști. Corect. Right. So we have prepared this one for winter because one wrong thing in the winter is going to have us freeze to death and starve. So you can actually start chemistry. Okay, we actually have a lot of educated people here. Good, so the process of indoctrination has started, so that's good. Okay. Good. So we have playground yet checked. Okay. So we have sport grounds here. I might need one here too. Let's check. Oh no, they can reach the sports field. That's not an issue. So everybody can have sports. Okay, getting better. I might need another ambulance. Good, so we have crops on our silo. So our harvesting has started and we bring in crops. Meat production is on the way. And worker level, very low. The worker level is very low, and we might need to do something about it really soon. So I remember I built something especially for this one, and I will have to build another corner shop or another building here. I'm gonna go build on top of this one. So let's have a look. Residential. We really need residentials. Oh wait, it's on favorites now. Right, so I'm not gonna see this shit again. And if it takes fire, I'm screwed. If it catches fire, I'm really screwed, one way or another. Okay, and this one is also designated to go. Wait for it. And you now have to go here. So now we have workers, enough workers to sustain So we're going to need another bus. We're going to, the thing with buses, they need to be micromanaged. So I'm going to put this one here. A new body now. Start. Okay. We're running low on rubles. Really low. We know for sure that we are on profit. We are still making money. From that point of view, we are awesome. We're just waiting for our storage to get 10%, and then we're going to make a lot of money from it. Trust me when I say this is how things are done. And we haven't yet got to the part where we do heavy industry. Okay, I definitely need another ambulance. My population has grown, and we need that ambulance. Man, I feel like this goes really slow for some reason. Is it because it goes uphill? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're making money, but we're making money at a very slow step. So we have workers. Our boss has 14 of them. And this one is gonna come and gather even more. So we are speeding up the production for meat and livestock. Oh wait, I see where the people are going. Oh. Okay, no more. They were going somewhere around here somehow. Or was they going this way? I think they were going this way. This is shorter. Alright. We'll see immediately where everybody is going. Alright, so we have tons of people now, and things are going to get speed up. Okay. Okay, there we go. We get close to 100 tons of meat. So nice little city we have here. I think we need to do a university tour of some sort. So we'll see exactly what's going on. So we had the rain, and this bus is 40. Okay, this is going to take the rest of them. Oh, I think there is something where we can actually do a spacing between the buses, but I have absolutely no idea how I can do that. We're gonna have to go through the forums and see exactly how we can do a spacing between buses, because it's very important to actually have a constant flow. Well, actually, I think there is spacing. Actually, the spacing is very well done. Good, so we have 28 people there, 23 here. Okay, so we are exporting meat, finally. We got to the 10% mark. And our trucks are now starting to deliver meat. Okay, so how much meat do we have here? Well, 6.5 tons, which is going to bring us 2,000 rubles. 2,022 rubles. There you go. We are exporting meat. So we're making money. Not a lot of money, but we're making money. I think I might need another refrigeration truck, because I'm producing too much meat now, and I'm not able to sell it as fast as I wanted. That's why we knew that this is going to come, and we made a railway. And this is why we're going to have this railway. We're going to have a railway which is going to get like this, go to Arad, and from this rail yard we're going to go back to the Nădlac station, and we will sell the meat by train. So for the time being, because we are poor, we're doing this. But most probably in the next episode we're going to have our train, our meat train, which is gonna come from here and go to Arad and then reverse back to Nadlag, where we're going to sell the meat. That's basically what this layout is built for. So we have a small, nice little layout. Initially I wanted to make some parking here, but I don't think I can fit parking unless I can make a road this way and make parking for this whole lot of houses, and then close the housing with another block of flats of some sort. And that's going to be cars for our engineers, which they can go to industry, which requires engineers. So we're gonna get there. So right now I'm exporting meat on a steady course. And now this whole process of meat and all that is going to slow down once we're going to have our first snowfall, because everything that has to do with the road is going to be slowed down. But right now I feel that we are safe to purchase another one or two refrigeration trucks. Yeah, so there you go. As you can see, we only had to program this once, and now all the vehicles from it, they're doing their job, and they are bringing the meat to the border. But very, very soon these tracks are not going to be enough. I'm actually gonna have to make a very long train, a nice train, which is going to export all this. So yeah, so we're gonna get there. So we are playing on hard. Let's see how is our population. What? We actually have a tourist in. Oh, this is a store. So our population, it's not big, but it's starting to grow. Let's check our kindergarten to see if we have population. Yep, 30, but we don't have any stuff. Now we start to have stuff. Workers with high education. There are no teachers. Oh, this is actually a school. Wait a second. This is our kindergarten. This is our shop. So we'll do a couple of things here. Okay. Good. So now we have professors, which is going to teach our stupid children to become obedient sheep. Yeah. One sheep, two ships. Bad sheep. You know what I mean? They're becoming lambs. Yeah, wait a second. They're not sheep. Okay, so we're making money. We're making nice steady money from meat, and we're going to get overwhelmed by our production. I slowed down the production a little bit by asking some of the citizens to go here and teach. Okay. Our hotel is doing pretty okay, but what's going on? Why are this? Why the tourists are getting injured in my town? Luckily, we have a nice hospital here, which is dealing with the injured people. Can you imagine our tourism? Okay, we're doing okay, man, but we're doing it slowly. And we're also going to do bread facility. We're gonna need at least 1 extra million for us to be able to produce industry, and we're gonna have to make a loan sooner or later. That's one thing for sure. So let's see, how is our grain storage? Well, we have 1,000 tons of crops, not too bad, I'll say. So we harvest everything from here. We still have 43 tons here, 123 tons here, 50 some odd tons, and 113 tons over here. So yeah, hope everything is going to be stored and nothing is going to be lost. It should be done. Should be done without any type of issues, but who knows. So we are exporting meat. Our production is overseeing our power of exporting stuff. So we are producing faster than we are actually able to export. And that's why when it comes with volumes of resources which need to be exported, nothing can match a train. Maybe a boat, maybe a ship. Ships will be able to export a lot more, a lot faster. But trust me when I say this production is going to slow down in the winter. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. So it's just a matter of overseeing everything right now. I really don't want to go into a loan, but I might actually have to do it. So let's plan. Let's plan this bloody thing. Okay, so we're going to have two facilities, one for coal, one for gravel. Here we're going to have a mine for coal, here we're going to have a mine for gravel. We're going to have two storage facilities. We're going to have a concrete mixer, and then we're going to have a asphalt one. I'm also going to need another storage for boards, steel and so on. I'm not sure exactly where to build that one though. Actually, I'm not sure where to build it. My first instinct is shouting at me saying, "Ooh, you have to do it close here to the board." I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm really not sure I want to do that. Let me think. Think for a minute. Next episode acum, right? Yeah. Next episode acum. I mean, look at our money, man. We are having 118. We down from 60,000. So we're doing well. We are exporting. We're making profit. So we have 200 tons of meat. This is going to overwhelm us really, really quick. We need a train. If we get a train, we will be able to export fast, but it will cost us an arm and a leg, and the time it will be required for us to recover the investment of a train, it's going to be years. It's going to take a good amount of years until we're going to recover the investment for a train. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yes, I want to do that. A train, once it's full, it can provide me, if I sell the entire meat, let's say 1,000 tons. 1,000 tons of meat multiplied by 278. That's good money for 1,000. So let's see, 278. 89 multiplied by 1,000. So we're talking about 278,000. Yeah, 278,000 rubles for 1,000 tons of meat, and we're gonna be able to do a ton of meat most probably once per season. So we're talking about somewhere around 700,000 tons No, 700,000 rubles per year. That's not really much. That's not really much. Mhm. And on top of this one, for example, if I decide to improve the industry over here, well, it's all nice and dandy. The thing is that I'm gonna have to build home facilities again, to have people in the mines. I mean, the one for gravel is not that expensive because we're going to do the mechanized one, and for the coal mine, we're going to do it here. So from that point of view, I think we're going to be okay. We don't really need a lot of people. Mostly we're going to need one because on the right side, next to the coal mine, we're going to do a power plant, which will make us independent from importing electricity from our Hungarians, Hungarian friends. Yeah, so yeah, that's the plan. Okay, guys. So that's pretty much it, I guess, with this episode. I hope you liked it. I know this episode was a little bit long. Give a thumbs up if you like it, and if I have nice feedback, we will get to the episode 100, hopefully. Right. Well, with that being said, I'll leave you guys be and see you next time. Bye bye for now.